Central Region League between Northwest Missouri State and Iowa. Northwest up 54-49 with a little over 4 minutes to go. Anthony Woods gets the bucket, 55-49. This one would get interesting later in the second half. Pitts gonna make that free throw to become Northwest Missouri State's all-time leading scorer. Keep in mind he's a junior, still has 1 year left. Top of the scoring charts all time, as he's going to add to it with this free throw. He wouldn't be done. He would go on to score 33. Anthony Woods now at the line. Second half, making one. Missing the second. 61-58. Bearcats as the clock continues to dwindle. Upper Iowa going to take it back down and get to the rim to cut it back to 61-60. Now we're ticking under a minute, down to 40 seconds. Upper Iowa with the ball. Down one. Can't get the shot to go. Bearcats come up with the rebound. Pitts now, as the clock ticks in 30 seconds. Still up one, 61-60. He's going to foul. They're going to put him back at the line.
Upper Iowa foul number 3, Carson Parker, his second. For Northwest, Justin Pitts goes to the line for 2.
11.3 to go. Pitts trying to help put the game on this. Makes the first one. 62-60. Second free throw. Good. 63-60. Here's Devontae Mosby trying to put the game on ice after a foul, but he missed the first one. Now trying to put the game away. The Bearcats up 3, making a 2-possession game. Misses the second one. Upper Iowa comes down the court. Clock ticking under 5 seconds, down to 2-1. And Carson Parker at the buzzer to force overtime. Are you kidding me? Score goes overtime down at 63. Northwest though will pull away in the overtime period as Pitts would score the first 8 after Northwest overtime points after Upper Iowa took an initial 65-63 lead. That was a Zach Schneider missed through with a rebound from Chris Ibu-Endow. And then Pitts doing a little shake and bake, give him 3 more. Northwest will go on to win 79-74 in overtime. And we are now going to hear from Northwest Missouri State coach Ben McCall as well as Justin Pitts and Devontae Mosby.
We have Justin Pitts. We're going to start with a opening statement with the head coach, and then we will open the floor for questions. So, Coach.
First off, what a performance by Upper Iowa. I mean, the 8th seed in the tournament and gave us all we could handle. I thought they competed at an extremely high level. I thought they defended better than they have all season long. I thought they were tough, I thought they were physical. They didn't back down from the moment whatsoever, and hats off to them. I mean, they played unbelievable. As far as ours, I didn't think that we played overly well. I didn't think we made shots. I thought we got good looks in the first half, and then second half we were just pressing a little bit, trying to make sure that we won. We just kind of got stuck. But the thing that I told our guys, first off, it's survive and advance. That's the first thing. I think in any tournament situation, you're now 0-0, and it's next game. And these games happen, and we got caught in the moment a little bit where the big crowd and had some slippage and missed shots that we normally make, and missed free throws that we normally make. And so, but the big thing about that I told them is the thing that we did do is you didn't let all the game slippage, all the bad play, and a lot of that was Upper Iowa's good play. You didn't let that affect your competitiveness. There's a couple instances, I remember we missed a point blank layup and they sprinted it down, and we had 3 guys just sprinting back, plugging that gap and made sure that they didn't score. Those are big time plays, especially when you're so frustrated that the ball just isn't going home. So I'm proud of our guys' effort, but again, Upper Iowa was as good of an 8 seed as I've seen in quite some time.
You guys will open for questions.
Coach, you built yourself a double-digit lead there in the first half, and then what was the difference between that play that you guys were free-flowing and the play in the second half?
I don't know. I'd have to probably watch it. I don't know what happened. I mean, we shot 32%, 32% from the field. I mean, that's probably the worst we've shot all season. And part of that was Upper Iowa. And part of it maybe was we weren't in a flow. I don't know. And then we went to the free throw line a bunch, and that takes the rhythm out of the game too. And you shoot 50% from the free throw line, that'll get you. So I guess I can't answer that question. I'm not sure.
Coach, talk about your guys' ability to rebound there down the stretch, and it wasn't just Devontae this time. You guys had multiple people grab big rebounds for you.
Yeah, 50-50 balls. We've been really stressing that throughout the postseason because, that's what won us that game tonight. Was you increase your possessions, you're allowed to miss some shots, and we increased some possessions, and we missed plenty of shots. And so those 50-50 balls, getting yourself extra possessions, taking care of the basketball. They had 12 turnovers to our 10. That's 2 extra possessions there. We had 14 O-boards to their 3. That's 11 extra possessions. And so now you can shoot a little bit lower percentage and still win the basketball game. But part of that is too, we missed so many shots that you got more chances at O-boards.
Justin, what was your mentality in overtime, particularly when they scored the first 2 points in overtime? You got there behind.
Just try and be aggressive and play my game. After they scored and shooting the free throws, I think it was Chris that came up to me and just told me to go take over and be your game and play. And it was great to have those teammates have that confidence in me.
Justin, you're now the all-time leading scorer here at Northwest. Did you know that? And did you know while the game was going on that you were tied there for a while with the record?
No, I did. I just found out. I mean, that's a big accomplishment for me as an individual. But right now, I'm really not thinking about it. I'm just trying to ready to play and win the next game.
And Devontae, what was Upper Iowa able to do to take the momentum in the second half?
They just make plays, and a lot of them were gutsy plays, but a lot of them were on our mistakes as well. Just different mental lapses, whether it be getting back, plugging gaps, or just guarding the ball. They did a really good job of capitalizing on when we messed up.
Coach, what went through your mind when they made that 3 at the end of regulation? Because it was well guarded, and he
Yeah.
a couple of times.
It's a big time shot. They say to foul in that situation. We hadn't worked on it, and I don't know. It's just not my style. Big time shot. I think your instinct is you'd cry, to be honest with you. But it really doesn't do you a whole lot of good in that situation. So, the next one is, okay, let's go. We have 5 more minutes, let's go. Because you can't let that break you. And that's what I'm talking about, that competitiveness is so much went wrong tonight. But the thing that didn't go wrong was our ability to compete. I mean, we competed. We were terrible in every aspect of the game, and that was Upper Iowa doing that to us. But our competitiveness, our competitive level was at a high level.